Hey everyone, I'm going to do a quick review of the new hammer drill here that I received from Amazon. Just want to give you an idea of the contents of the packaging, and then we'll slide over to a quick video of a demonstration showing the drill in action here. So just moving from over here. So what we have here that comes in the package is just our drill chuck key here. Get into that here in a minute. We have the various drill bits that came with the packaging, a variety of sizes. As far as the drill bits go, we have our auxiliary handle for the hammer drill, and then we have our measuring rod here. So I'll put all these into action. I'll show you guys how to install each one of these items here, and then we'll put it into action here. Obviously we have our hammer drill over here, the corded hammer drill. So stick with me here and we'll give you a quick demonstration. Thanks. Hey guys, back doing a demonstration of the hammer drill that I got. Again, I've been waiting for this thing to come in just to compare the functionality, compare the power in this drill to the drill that I have, the basic drill. I don't have a hammer drill, so I'm excited to give this a shot. So just want to do a quick little setup here, and then I'll drill a couple holes. I'm using this piece of wood here for a project that I have in my basement going on. So I would suggest when drilling a hole, use the proper setting, the proper environment, i.e. a workbench. I don't have one handy right now. I'm in my basement, as I mentioned, and got some things going on in my garage, so I'm unable to use the workbench. So safety first, make sure that you're using a workbench, or all the safety equipment that you'll need. So basically we're just going to start from the beginning here. So I got on the ground here. I'm just going to plug in one of the drill bits that came with the pack here that I'm going to need for my personal project. So I'm just going to spin up the chuck here and insert the drill bit. Then in order to tighten it, we have our drill chuck key. If you can see here, they have holes all around the chuck. So we're just gonna insert the top of the chuck key here and use that to tighten the drill bit all the way. Okay, and that thing's not coming out. I don't need this auxiliary handle for this particular project. Again, I'm just drilling through a piece of wood here, but just to show you guys how this is going to go on, I'm just going to slide it over the top of the drill here, and then you'll see it can't go much farther. So once you get it there, you'll notice that this handle's a little loose, meaning that you can still take this on and off. So we want to make sure that's tight on there. So all you got to do is you're going to turn that clockwise until it tightens up. Now this is going to be used for your, if you're trying to drill through brick, if you're trying to drill through any metal sheets, anything like that, you're going to want to have that auxiliary handle for some extra control here as you're going through. And then lastly, again, I'm not going to necessarily need that for this particular project here, but this length adjustment here, you're just going to slide in through the hole on the auxiliary handle. Got to line up the shape here. Let's see if we can go in this way instead. Oh, you know what? It's probably because this is too tight. So we're just going to loosen it with the handle here. Loosen a little more. As you'll see, I'm still learning how to use the hammer drill myself. There we go. So basically the way to use this is, let's say you want to drill an inch into a wall. Not really sure how far we're going in. So we want to, let's say, we want to set it an inch. So we're going to place this about an inch behind the drill bit here. So when that drill bit gets an inch into the wall, it's going to hit the tip of this length adjustment here. Okay, so you went as far as you needed to go. So again, for this, I'm just going to slide this out. Again, don't really need it. We'll get this tightened back up here. And then I'm going to go over a couple of the buttons and some of the functionality of the actual drill here, some of the options they give you. Different from your regular drill here. So you notice here on the top, you got two options, more of a hammer drill and a basic drill. The hammer drill setting is, again, more for your, you're trying to go through some tougher material. That's indicated, you can't really see it, but there's an icon of something that kind of looks like a hammer, so you're on the hammer setting. As opposed to on the other side, your drill setting. I'm going to use the drill setting for going through this piece of wood, so I'll just slide that over. On any other drill, we got our positive and negative drilling. So if we need to extract the drill bit from a piece of wood or a screw, if we have a different type of bit in there, we'll want to use it on the negative setting, but we want to make sure that's on the positive setting, and we'll know that we're on there if that drill bit looks like it's turning clockwise, and it is. Okay. And then lastly, we have our speed setting, speed dial here. How fast we want to go, how powerful we want to be with our drill, and then the speed lock. So I'm not going to use that for this particular product, but once we get the drill going and lock it in, it's going to go until you click off of it. Okay, it's kind of like an automatic type setting. Okay. So let me just get through this piece of wood here, show you that it works and how powerful it is. I'm going to take the auxiliary handle off here. Again, don't really need it. It's more or less just going to get in the way for this particular setting. Nice and easy. I'll just switch it over to the hammer setting here just so you have an idea. Maybe you can hear a difference, feel the power into it. That seemed much easier. Nothing to it. So I like it, like the product. It's going to be a good addition to my tool belt here. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you.